sent some shit, so been working on some amen shit. Yeah, club in the morning, off like 2. Sip champagne when we talk about views. And cut like us, we stuck in the trap. Steak ain't rare, so we sending it back. All of my brothers are rare, can't cap. The money was quick, now we sending a few. I'm down by the 100, we starting to shoot. I hit 21, just watch how we move. PR in my blood, no, I ain't no thug. Now we in the club, we threw a dub, now we on the move. He ain't no plug, no, he just a fool. He sent a shot, now we send a few.
Artificially Genuine, episode 5, part 8. And this is the part where
Kobe.
At the end of the day, we want to make sure we mention mental health. This is one of the biggest subjects that we want to bring up because this is something that brought us together. One of the main reasons why we started this whole thing is not everybody has somebody. I'm fortunate to have my family, my friends, close friends that just they're there to support us. So just make sure you reach out. There's a therapist, there's friends, there's family members. Make sure you talk to somebody. We're only on this earth for one moment, one brief moment. Just make sure you're able to do something and max it out as much as you can.
Let me say one thing. I gotta say one thing on that. It's good to fight the battle by yourself, but if you have someone that you can express any issues that you have, it's even better because it's like internally we could fucking
reach out.
Yeah, internally we could destroy ourselves, bro. But giving that energy to someone else, sometimes that could help out a little bit.
Facts.
Shoot it.
All right. So, Artificially Genuine is brought to you from us using AI, websites. There's links. There's everything that you can use. Just make sure you do your research. One main one that we use is ChatGPT. We encourage you guys to just at least try it out, ask it, prompt it the right questions, and it will give you a response. For us, mental health, we always use that for sure because we may not remember all the quotes, but we'll do men and women just to make sure that we cover all of our bases. But one quote for men is, "A strong mind is important as a strong body." So just because you're going through something, make sure that you are taking care of yourself, your body. You're hitting the gym, you're exercising because you may be like a couch potato or something, but your mind reacts to your body. Make sure you're hitting the gym, you're working out, you're going for a walk. You do not have to be an extremist. You don't got to be doing a Spartan race, but get out the house, get some sunlight, and walk around.
Yeah. I would like to add that. I mean, that's spot on, bro. I recently heard some statistic and some research that's been done that, so if you have two like females or males, one's overweight that works out compared to one that doesn't work out. The one that's overweight that works out is going to be healthier a sense of, they stress their heart out and to a certain extent, but they go work out, they use their body because it's like if you use your body, if you don't use your body, if you don't use it, you lose it. For sure. That's a fact. So, and then another statistic that I found out that was kind of like surprising, but it's like, I can't remember the exact year, but it was like after 31, 32, 33, like 90% of people don't sprint or some shit like that. And it's like, well, think about that. I mean, I still play sports, but if you don't sprint, and then it's like, you think about people are really not out of shape, but they don't really do things. And it's like, that does, you do have to be in tune, mind and body and soul. You really have to be, well balanced, and people who don't really take fitness or exercise or even just get out in the daylight and walk, so
it's a journey. Mental health is a journey, right? It isn't, no one has the right algorithm, but we all have different experiences, and you have to find your outlet. And that's the thing. It isn't like once I start going to a therapist, I'm gonna be happy. Like, no, it isn't a destination. It is a journey. You have to continuously find the things. It isn't like, the gym works for me and that's it. Like most people that work for me. Yeah. But some people are, hey, maybe if I feed a bird and I feel happy about feeding birds, like, and that makes you feel happy, then that's what works for you, but it won't work for us. But it's just like, it isn't a set thing. It's a journey for mental health. It isn't a one-stop thing and like, I'm cool, I'm going to be happy. Like, no, it's a continuous journey. There's no destination. The journey is the destination.
It's a mindset. And one thing that I would say is, I can't remember the actual name for it, but it's like some type of fallacy where you think, once I get this or when I do that, I'll be happy.
Yeah.
And when you get there, it doesn't really change nothing. You should enjoy the process,
Yeah.
you know. And that's what some
100%.
people don't really realize, or it's easy to forget. You reach, you set out some goals, and the most thing is the goal. And it's like, well, that's not the thing. You should really enjoy the growth, the process, the struggle.
Yeah.
And that's, life isn't supposed to be easy. And I feel like today it's almost like easy to take that route. Like, oh, it's supposed to be easy, convenience, and da-da-da. Any little thing that goes wrong, I'm a little mad, or it's frustrating, or it's hard. But it's like, nah, dog, like this shit's you're supposed to learn from it. And it's supposed to be a grind, and it does add character and value. And, I think it's good, man.
100%. We like to switch it up from men's perspective, women's perspective. On a woman's perspective, like ChatGPT mentions, every day may not be good, but there's some good in every day. So just because you may be going through a hard time, take that time to experience that good positivity in the small moments. If you have a child, the smile in that child. If you go out to the beach like I do, I go watch the sunset. I could have had a horrible day at work. I go 7:30 to the beach.
Yep.
That sunset changes my whole
That's
perspective.
dope. That's awesome.
The way the view of me having the opportunity to look at colors, because I have friends that are colorblind. Not to talk down,
being
but
grateful.
Just being grateful for what I have today
Yeah.
and what I can see, what I can enjoy, and I try to share with others. But just know that that's out there. Don't just look at everything so negative.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
No, I agree with that, man. And it's almost like it's a perspective, right? There's some other research too that talk about and they do like Mises research, but mindset is like you can feed someone some bad food, but like the mindset of it can almost not necessarily have an imprint, but almost adjust, right? So, having a positive mindset, being focused, knowing your goal, knowing who you are is very important in today. And I feel like we're in a time where they don't want you to do that. It's almost like they try to, isolate you. We're in society where it's like they try to make you feel alone or certain things like that. But just, going back to what Fabian said was just, really being truly grateful for what we have, and really embracing your journey. Everyone has different journeys.
Yeah, and it's like people stop watching TV, right? People are paying attention to their phones more than they watch the TV. And it's like these things that we see, like there's women with big butts and BBLs and big breasts and all that. It's like women are, because I'm talking about women, are 80% of the consumers. So when you see these things that social media is pitching, it's for capitalism. They want you not to like yourself because that's good for business. If you don't like yourself,
You're gonna buy a product
You're
to
gonna
make
buy.
you, or at least make you feel that way.
Yeah.
Because imagine the internet was gone.
Yeah.
What are you doing with your time?
That's crazy now today, bro.
Imagine-
And for
imagine
these
if you had
younger
no internet.
generations, bro.
it's the
like,
women. It's the target is the women though.
sex sells, right? And how do
Yeah.
you sell sex with women, right?
Yeah, 100% because it brings men and it brings women. to that.
Exactly.
So it's like, just because you see it on TV doesn't mean, just because you see it on your phone doesn't mean that you have to fit these lip fillers. That's horrible, bro. The lips are not it. Like, I seen so many girls flexing big old filler lips, and it's like, bro, you look weird. But most girls will want to get it because they feel more feminine. I get it.
It's
Guys
tough.
are gonna like it. Oh, you got big lips, but it's like,
DSLs.
yeah, like it's for a reason. It's not a positive reason. It's to put more money in companies' pockets. That you're gonna buy these lips for $500. Like, that's bad. You could just accept yourself and understand that it's deception happening on a mass scale, and that's why so much people are so depressed because they don't look like XYZ. Because the feed is showing you what you're supposed to look like, and you don't fit that, and you see that person got 15,000 likes, and you're over here with your 5 likes because you put a picture up, and you don't feel there's no value there. But you know what? That's a fake value, dude. The real value is being a human.
Yeah. The one thing we want to mention is the world is better with you. We're here. We're not here for a long time. We're here for a good time.
Yeah.
So just make sure that you're here, you're present. Be there for others because others are going to be there for you. So just make sure you make the time.
And one thing I wanted to add on to that would be, the world is better with you when you're doing what you're supposed to do, in a sense of, you know, it's easy to get caught up in vices and things like that and waste your time. But if you really are productive in whatever you want to do, if it's, you know, whatever profession, industry, you know, if you just grind in whatever you want to do and progress each day, you know, some days are, you know, more productive than others. And you got to think of it as not necessarily linear. You know, you take one step and that's one step up. You know, you can put in a lot of work and you don't see no results, but then all of a sudden it jumps up. Yeah. You know, so there's always that thing type of progression. But you know, you just gotta I don't know, man. It just I feel like truly, you know, talking about mental healthness is or wellness. I feel like we're in today where they're really trying to make you feel isolated, man. So you know, if you ever feel isolated, just reach out to someone. You know, and for some that may be easier than others, you know, like you have your immediate family, you have friends and things like that. But, you know, if you really do the research or you really look, there's someone out there, you know, as much evil as there is or bad as there is, there's always good out there that's trying to fight it. You know, it's a balance. So, you know, if you feel in a place where you're not well or whatever, you know, just know if you're not well, just know that that's how they want you to be, you know?
Yeah. And reaching out to someone that isn't well. Hey, how are you? I'm cool. Well, how's your mom? Oh, well, she's kind of sick. Like, just those questions, bro, could change someone's life, and you guys could be there for each other. Mm-hmm. And it's like this quote. I'm gonna say it again. It's like what you seek is seeking you. At the end of the day. Yeah. So those people are out there just like
frequencies.
You. But it's just asking the right question and being like, hey, how are you? I'm not doing good. Hey, bro, let's hang out then. Like,
and that's fine.
That easy.
It's fine. Bro. Life is tough, man. Like, I think we live in a society today where, you know, like men are soft, or we like two things are too convenient, bro. Like, think about in the day, motherfuckers is conquering shit, or motherfuckers is out there hunting, gathering, and you know, today's very convenient and it's easy to, you know, get caught up in today's society where it's like, it's hard to find self-worth and things like that. You have to have a certain amount of skills and things like that. So I would say it's hard to being a man and a woman today. It's like it's tough, man. So
for sure. So just in case you haven't heard it, we love you. Yeah. We're here for you.
100%.
Comment down below. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Comment down below.